Mr. Three Wheel Bikes here. I'm messing around with an old E-Machines PC, and I'm trying to learn the ropes, and I thought I was going to be able to upgrade my current PC, put some more RAM in it, but unfortunately I had no more RAM slots open on that other one in there, so that isn't going to do much. And I also thought I could maybe put a new hard drive in it, put 2 hard drives in that other one, but this one has the older style connection, and so it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to help my new my computer. I personally like this one much better when I open it up. This one's running Windows XP, and my other computer's running Vista. I've just kind of been messing around, and if I'm wrong in anything in these videos, please correct me. But got my floppy disk drive, which I'm looking for more floppy disk drives, mainly because I found out you can make these guys sing, but I want one in my computer I'm going to try to build. I like floppy disks. If anyone knows, these are 3.5 or 3.5 by 3.5 inch floppy drives. They're just your standard floppy disks, but they used to have, previous to 1992, I believe, some 5-inch floppy drives. If anyone knows where I can get a driver, please let me know, because I really want one of those. I got my CD player, DVD player. I don't think that's a burner, though. But I have 2 more slots, looks like probably for another floppy drive, and then another CD. I could put a Blu-ray or burner in, because I might try to use this case. I'm going back and forth whether I want to put this in a fish tank or use this case. Just your stock power supply, stock motherboard, little tiny processor. Nothing in here is really all that good, but unlike the other computer, this at least has an open slot of RAM, which those are the 2 RAM slots. I have my RAM out, and this is the cage for the hard drives. I can put another hard drive in this, so I'm also looking for a hard drive with this style connections, that being power, that being information. And I checked this hard drive, it is good. It's a shame I can't use it. But this is the master hard drive, this one goes on there, and then this is for my secondary hard drive. This is the power for my hard drive I'm using now, and this is the power for if I did another one. Let me see here. As far as RAM goes, let me tell you what this computer's running at. It's very, very pitiful. Gosh. Looks like it's 128 megabytes. Very, very depressingly small. And the hard drive is 40 gigabytes, by the way. And let's see what other information I can get off this board for you. Just reading. Well, Intel, looks like it has 1.4 gigahertz Intel Krylon processor. Yeah, so this one's not going to be a high-end gaming computer, which is what I really want it to be, but it's just not going to happen. So, it is what it is. It just got dark in here. Why did it get dark? Anyway, so I guess I'm going to start putting stuff back in and go from there. By the way, I have a question. Originally, I thought that this was a memory card up here, but then if you look on the back, I discovered it has the Ethernet ports. So is this my networking card, I guess? And if so, those 2 slots right there, which are identical to that, could I put memory in those? I don't know. And I'm interested to know if, I don't even know if this is possible. Can you upgrade your processor and keep the same motherboard? I know that you can remove it, I think. Yeah. But anyway, so I guess I'll get putting it back together and give you some more shots of it in a minute. Well, after 10 minutes of struggling, I got everything back in there as I dropped the camera. Got my master plugged up back to my hard drive. Power supply, it is actually energized, so I shouldn't be poking around in here. RAM back in, everything's all nicey hunky-dory. Now, I don't have a monitor, but just to see if I did it right, let's see if the light comes on. That's all I can do at this point. That's the only fan in the whole system. How pathetic is that? Gosh, I wish I had a monitor for this thing. Alright, well, I'll give it a minute to run, because I don't want to immediately shut it back down. But I think my ultimate goal for this is to splice a couple hard drives together. It looks like I have, if I could get, with this style of connector, I would love to have about 500 gigs. More if possible. So if anyone could let me know if you can get hard drives like that with more memory, or if they make adapters. If they make adapters, that's great. Because I would like to have a lot more memory. I have a whole other slot for RAM. So also, that's I believe that's the 672 pin, maybe? I think that's what they called it. It has like that one little jump at the end. Can you see in there? See, there's a gap. Anyone knows how much, or what's the biggest card of RAM? Because I could take that card out and just have 2 cards of large RAM and just make this a high performance for its day. And then I also, if it's possible to replace the processor, I would love to have a nicer processor. And anything else you guys can think of to kind of hot rod this thing. I would really like a 5-inch hard floppy disk drive too. And yeah, and then I guess, yep, that's about it really. I don't know too much. I need to learn more, but I know a lot more than I did 2 weeks ago, so I guess I'm doing okay. I'm going to go ahead and cut the PC at this point. Wish I had a better way, but I just wanted to make sure I put it all back together right. I might do something here in a minute. This one you always did have to hold a very long time. Oh, don't do that to me. No, turn back off. Why did you do that? No, bad. Does anyone know a way to tell the year on this? Is there like it printed somewhere? Because I want to find an exact year. I know when it's older than 2004. I can tell you that, but I just don't know how old exactly. And yeah, I guess that's about it. So, this is a gearhead trying to play with computers. How scary is that?